I'm Cheryl Schmieding. I'm Ken's wife of 51 years. We've lived in Seward 42 of those years and in Seward County 49. He's a very wonderful husband, father, citizen, and businessman. So we've had a good road to hoe for the last 50 years, and we've had a good marriage. He likes to be involved in the community. He's served many different positions doing that. Some of them include, well, first of all, he founded Ken Schmieding Photography here in Seward, and that was open for 50 years. He is one of the top 10 photographers in the Professional Photographers of Nebraska Association. He founded Sassy's Bridal Shop in Lincoln. He owned the Finer Things gift store in Seward, and he served on the NPPD as a director. He became interested in ecology at that time, and when he left office, he started Green Energy, which is a solar business. He did a lot of farm solar installations as the general contractor.
Ken is very easygoing, very approachable. I really enjoy talking with Ken. We have a lot of conversation before meetings, and he just has such a vast knowledge of Seward County and all the ins and the outs, and he's got a lot of good stories to tell occasionally. I think he's rather service-oriented. I know that he serves on a variety of different boards here that most of them are not even part of county government. I know that he's part of the tree board here in Seward. In the 4 years I've served with him, I know we've planted at least 2 trees together, one of them being the small pine tree on the courthouse lawns that now serves as the Christmas tree for the Santa house. I know he's very active with the Visitors Bureau. He's very much aligned with the tourism aspects that that board and that bureau tries to bring forward. He's been an active participant with the Seward Parks and Rec Board for a number of years, and these are all kinds of things that just kind of fly under the radar a little bit. They're things that I know that he does, but he doesn't really brag on them much. I mean, it's just one of those things that he goes out and he gets them done.
I first met Ken in the 70s when I was working at the Extension office and then later at the Jones Bank. And many times after our conversations were done or work, Ken would refer to his days at the Seward County Fair showing livestock and how much fun he had. Later in life, he became my family photographer and took pictures of all of our monumental occasions along the way. And every time after we got done shooting pictures, Ken would talk about his good old days at the Seward County Fairgrounds, showing dairy cattle with his buddies, Roger Littner, Stan Schleter, and Dave Rossmeyer. Over the years, Ken kept talking about those good old days, and finally he started developing something. As he talked to his friends and associates, he talked about this possible honor exhibit at the Seward County Fair. Ken started raising money for the project, and as the project enthusiasm grew, he asked some other people to help him with it. That include Allison Volsky-Croy, John and Bonnie Cruzy, Clark Colderman, and myself. Hopefully the whole display will be done by May 1st. Hopefully this Seward County Fair 4-H and FFA honor exhibit will be a piece of artwork everyone in the Seward community can be proud of. This project is a result of Ken Schmieding's vision, something that he really wanted to do, and his hard work. Thank you, Ken, for all you've contributed toward this project. We look forward to a May 1st celebration. Thank you.
Ken is a great guy, and has many, I've known him through many different aspects. One of them, I knew him when I was in business many years ago. Ken was a businessman alongside us on the square. He is still doing photography, and probably the world's Nebraska's oldest photographer, professional photographer that's still in business. He's been in business for over 50 years. Not many can hold claim to that. Became very acquainted with Ken Schmieding in our local Rotary Club. And just to talk a little bit about Kenny, Kenny Schmieding is the only person in a Rotary Club that with almost 50 years of membership has never missed a meeting. He has perfect attendance, and that includes sometimes when he was in the hospital or whatever. He would either make up a meeting and go to a meeting in another town like David City or Aurora, or a lot of times he would go to Lincoln, downtown Lincoln, to a make-up meeting, or he would, now with Zoom, he can attend the meeting with the phone right next to him, or watching it as a Zoom meeting. Even when he was in the hospital for 100 days, he never missed a Rotary meeting. And I think that says something about him. He was also a leader in our Rotary Club as well as in business. He was past president of the Seward Chamber of Commerce, past president of the Seward Rotary Club, and he was also a group study exchange leader, and he took 6 weeks off out of his business to lead a delegation of young business people to Argentina on behalf of the Rotary Club. And this group study exchange program was, I'm sure, a highlight of his travel, but it was also a good ambassadorship for Nebraska and for Rotary International. So Ken Schmieding, I think, is most deserving of this award, and we salute, honor, and thank him for all he's done for Seward, for the state, and for Rotary International as well.